A lot of people are getting into the room. Thank you very much for being here. Starting up in about a minute and a half. Billy V live on Aloha Friday. Now it's on. How's it to those that are just joining us from Hawaii News Now Facebook Live page? Is it time? Is it time? Okay, here we go. Let's get started.
As parents, it's our responsibility to protect our children from the dangers they face in everyday life. Today, there's an invisible danger. COVID-19 is in our lives, and it poses a grave threat to our children. More children are getting sick every day.
I know. My daughter caught COVID, and it was scary.
Your child's life is precious. Don't wait. Vaccinate.
Hey! Happy Aloha Friday. Aloha no, aloha kako. Welcome to the show. Welcome to Billy V Live. We've got kind of a busy day today here on the show. Thank you for joining us here on an Aloha Friday. So if you're watching on, let's see, Hawaii News Now, Facebook Live, we appreciate that very much. Thank you so much for being here. What else is going on? Let me see. Thank you to everybody who's already in the channel that's always here, either on the Facebook Live page, Billy V Sunrise Facebook, or over on the YouTube side, that would be Billy V. Here we go. Coming up on today's show, we do have entertainment news for you, things that are coming up. We also have for you great news, Magnum PI. Let's see, Maika Kamahoa Li'i, Hawaiian Slaki Guitar Festival. If you want to get in on the casting call for, let me see, that would be Squid Game, the challenge, $4.56 million. We've got the details for you here on the show today. Just a reminder that if you are watching us over on the YouTube side, you can always hit the subscribe button there. And also you can hit, if you're over on the Facebook page, you can always hit the share button. We appreciate those very much. Let's go ahead and get you outside and take a live look at it. The sunshine today looking nice. Not a whole lot of wind though. Wish we could have more wind. That would keep things a little bit cooler. You can see the waves are rolling in. Nice rides there. Let's go ahead and check on the north shore of Oahu and see what we've got. Look at that blue water. Kind of flat up there. More of the surf is on the town spots, as we've got a swell that's going to work through the next couple of days. Actually, maybe 1 or 2 more days, and then it'll be on the way down. Let's go back to Waikiki real quickly here. See, look at those waves. Those waves are up. Not bad. Looking good outside on this Aloha Friday. Temperature outside, 87 degrees. Into headline news, because we got a lot to cover today in today's show. Coming up, we've got our music video of the week, but it's more of a music performance video. We'll bring to you music from the Hawaiian Slaki Guitar Festival, which was just last weekend over in Kona. First of all, let's go on the calendar here. Ja Rule and Ashanti is going to be over at Aloha Tower Marketplace. That's going to be Saturday, October 22nd. This is a lot of the advanced stuff that's coming up. We've got this weekend's events coming up in just a little bit, but this is the portion where you can go ahead and mark your calendars. October 22nd, Aloha Tower Marketplace, a little bit of a Halloween theme there. And there's some other people that are going to be part of it, hosted by my good friend, Banks. Bruno Mars is finally going back to Japan October 22nd through the 27th. Actually, he's going to be popping into certain places, but that's announced. Once again, Bruno Mars off of his website. If you're over on the Japan side, good concert there. Andy Bumatai, how you doing, brah? October 1st, he's going to be, this is going to be his first stand-up in, I think, a couple of years. So doors open at 5:30 p.m. This is going to be up in the Wahiawa area. Find out more information. There's the phone number at the bottom. You can always watch this on the replay and reserve seating. Once again, Andy Bumatai going to be out there in Wahiawa coming up on October 1st. Happy birthday to Henry Capono. He just celebrated his birthday. Of course, always playing music. You can always catch him at Duke's. Go look at his website, newly redone website, and it's got all the dates of all his performances, whether it's here or in the continental United States. Let's talk about music for a couple of moments. Since we're talking about Henry, Brittany Paiva is getting ready to release On a Good Day. That's going to be next weekend that she's going to drop a brand new single. Hit a little Patrick Landeza. Just saw him over at the Hawaiian Slaki Guitar Festival, Kona style, and got a chance to catch up with him. I haven't seen him in a while. He's a frequent guest on the show. He's always doing wine, catering. He's authoring a book. There's just so much stuff that he does along with songwriting, teaching, and just always busy. But nice to have seen you this past weekend, brother. Good hello to Hula Hala o Kamuela, their Ho'ike coming up. Meliapana is going to be emceeing. That's going to be coming up tomorrow at the Hawaii Convention Center. Go to their website or check out their social media for more information. One more here as we go through headline news. I saw Kula Iwi's post on this one. And so they're playing music for the keiki over in, I believe that's in the continental United States. I don't think that they're here at the moment, especially with the way that they're dressed. That's all jeans, and they've got jackets on. Teaching the class a song about the importance of having love and care for the land, ocean, mountains, and fresh water. Awesome pictures there for you here on Billy V Live. It's going to be an exciting weekend over in Boston, Massachusetts. It's the Boston Film Festival. That's where the motion picture or the movie, The Wind and the Reckoning, will have its world premiere. It is a movie that is shot in Hawaii. It is a true story. It's based on the life of Ko'olau, the leper, or I should say, more importantly, it's about one Kanaka and his family, Hawaiian man and his family, how they caught leprosy and how they were running from the law because the government said that he had to go to Kalaupapa back in 1893. That would be the year of the overthrow of the Hawaiian kingdom. So Jason Scott Lee, Lindsay Watson from the island of Maui are in this. Henry Ian Cusick from Lost, if you remember. Take a look at the trailer. We'll show you just a little bit of it.
The story I need to tell you is true. I offer and dedicate it to my people, the native Hawaiian.
Okay, stop there. Okay. You see the ship. You know what's coming. So, this is once again based on a true story on the memoirs of Pi'ilani. And so this is going to have its world premiere coming up this weekend. It's going to make its rounds to other film festivals and eventually come home. We'll have more details. We'll have more interviews with the cast and the crew coming up for you. I'll have that this weekend. I'll get that. I'll have a report for you next Friday's show, and we'll show some of this coming up this coming Monday, Tuesday on Hawaii News Now Sunrise. We'll give you a little bit more of the trailer.
Hawaii! We don't speak that shit. Speak English, boy.
All right, so once again, there is this. Go look at the full trailer. It is online now. Just Google The Wind and The Reckoning. The movie is coming. Also, just starting up this past week on Thursday night, I believe, was the first night of The Amazing Race. I got to talk to the host, Phil Kogan, about what is ahead.
This is arguably the tastiest beverage on the planet. Ice-cold beer, the #1 ingredient at Oktoberfest. This scramble requires teams to complete 3 Oktoberfest-inspired tasks. Roll a beer keg through an obstacle course in under 1 minute, saw through a log, and smash an enormous block of ice.
When you're 34 seasons in, you rely on the things that have kept you on air for 34 seasons, which are a great format, a great backdrop, because we go all over the world. We go to new and different places all the time. You've got to make sure you put the right people in front of the camera. And this season, we have them in spades. You know, what's great about the fact that the show has been on for so long is that more and more people are hearing about it. More and more people are applying. The more people, the more selection opportunities you have. So obviously, incredible places we're going to and good people. And then just to change things up a little bit, we are starting outside the United States for the very first time. So we're going to be starting in Munich, Germany with some Oktoberfest inspired challenges.
Registering for
there are no non-eliminations on this season at all. Over the years, it's been sort of something that fans have talked about. Some people really love the eliminations. Some like having the non-eliminations because it's sort of a guessing game. Like, are they going to be eliminated or not? You know, because we have had them over the years. But this season, no second chances. And then we get to go to some new places, which is always super exciting for the cast. I haven't been there since the late 90s, and that's the Kingdom of Jordan. It's a place that a lot of people haven't necessarily been to, but it's a place that a lot of people will recognize because it's been used in so many movies like Star Wars and Dune. And for those who remember way back, that classic movie, Lawrence of Arabia. So that one really blows everybody's minds because they're like, are you kidding me? We get to go to Jordan. So that's probably the place I'm most excited to have taken the teams.
Plus, the underlying of all this is the prize of $1 million.
Yeah, I mean, it's not bad, right? Like, you get to go around the world, a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and you get the opportunity to win $1 million at the end of it. So, yeah, it's always exciting. And I think, look, we've all been locked down, so to speak, for so long. I think everybody is just it's like, oh, can't we just get out there again and see the world? And, of course, that's something that Amazing Race can offer in a very spectacular way in high-definition television.
So they're off and
centering
running.
myself on my breath and focusing on remembering why I'm here, who I am, and my power and my strength.
So they're off and running. The Amazing Race is on. Once again, it's had its debut episode. It's 400th episode, so congratulations to Phil and the crew. By the way, I did ask Phil about the last time that he spent here in our Hawaiian Islands. The last time that you spent any time here in the islands?
Ooh, last time I was in Hawaii, I'm going to say it was about 3 years ago. Gosh, yeah, it was 2018. I was doing a story on Kai Lenny for 60 Minutes Sports. And I was welcomed into his family circle and got to go out on the water with him. Huge respect for him. And then, years before, I've made many visits, visited Laird Hamilton and his lovely wife, Gabrielle Reese, a couple of times over the years. So, yeah, I love to come back. I come from New Zealand, so it's a nice stopover if you don't want to fly all the way through to New Zealand from LA.
All right, mahalo to Phil Kogan for being with us on the show. By the way, he's also the host of Tough as Nails. Do you remember? We had 2 Hawaii people in the last one. They did so good. One of them making it to the finals. Well, he says it looks like there may be another person from Hawaii on Tough as Nails. Stay tuned. We'll tell you more when we get more information. Hawaiian Slacky Guitar Festival was last weekend over in Kona. Got to be over there and MC that. Here are some of the pictures from the actual show, and just really nice to see. Stephen Inglis, let's see, Kailua Moon, some guy emceeing. Let's see here, more of our, Brother Noland. Let's see here. I got a chance to meet Sean Parks and Namaka Cosma, even though I know Sean's uncle, Led Ka'apana, and Namaka's dad, Brother Pikello. It was really awesome to hear them. You'll hear them in a moment. Another picture of Stephen there. The crew singing with Brother Nolan, Led Ka'apana himself. So really, really nice. As a matter of fact, let's hear a little bit from the Slacky Guitar Festival. Led Ka'apana on the ukulele. Bobby Modero Jr. of the group, Mauna Lua. Namaka Cosmo singing one of the songs her dad is known for. Awesome music from Kona, and it was Hawaiian Slacky Guitar Festival Kona style, so it was at the Outrigger Kona Resort and Spa, mahalo to Outrigger Hotels and Resorts. Really nice, and we'll hear more from Sean Parks and Namaka Cosma. They were awesome. Let's talk about Micah Kamahoali'i. He's over in London, England, and they are there for the London Fashion Show. But at the time that they are there in London, it was also just the day or in the days leading up to the funeral services for Queen Elizabeth of the United Kingdom. So we got to hear a little bit from Kumu Micah about what they were doing, how it felt like to be in London.
Okay, tell us where we are, what's happening.
Hi, we're at Westminster Bridge in the heart of London. Behind me is Big Ben, the London Eye here, Westminster Abbey right over. It's a little crazy today. The prime ministers are moving around. All the heads of states of different countries are here. They're all moving around. Everything's shut down. There's millions and millions of people. They're lining the streets waiting to see Queen Elizabeth's casket to be coming down the streets tomorrow. They're all lining the streets now, saving their spots for tomorrow's parade or procession of Queen Elizabeth and the family as they make their way over to Westminster Abbey. So, a little crazy time to be in London, but exciting at the same time. It took us a long time to just walk down here, to get through all the crowds, all the traffic, all the police, all the security. But, you know, hey, we're here. What an iconic time to be here in London and to be amongst all these beautiful buildings and be part of the whole story, the story of Queen Elizabeth. So.
And this is as Queen Elizabeth passed by with the halau singing Aloha Oi as her and the royal family passed by. And while they were there, they were also once again part of the London festivities with London Fashion Week. Among the notable people that I recognized in this crew, of course, is Amy Hanaiali'i and Jeff Peterson. There's Amy there on the right-hand side. That looks like Kainani Kahaunaile on the left-hand side. Congratulations to Micah Kamahuali. Young lady that comes from the west side of Hawaii Island, and she's going to be on national television. That's going to be tonight on, let's see, what is it, 3 o'clock Hawaii time, which is about 9 o'clock. It may be already on the East Coast. But Nicole Scherzinger is on the finale of a show that celebrities get to go ahead and do renovations for somebody that they love. So this was awesome. We'll let you watch the trailer. Watch. Especially the beginning part when they talk about where they are.
This is very Magnum PI.
Hey,
the red.
This is a Magnum PI right here.
Getting me to come to Hawaii, not a hard thing to do. Not a hard thing to do at all.
I got Michelle here. And Waianae girl, West Side.
West Side.
Okay. First of all, we say West Side is best side.
West Side is best side. So it's actually incredible where she takes Nichelle down over to Papa's house and Tutu's house. And so she gets to get in there, get her hands dirty, do a little bit of the renovation work herself. So if you want to catch that. That's going to be on CBS television. That is tonight, and tonight is the finale for the Celebrity Renovation Show. So go ahead and check it out. It is on CBS television. And we'll play a little bit more before you watch it.
It was a demo of the old tile floor, so I gave Nicole the pneumatic hammer.
Ready? I think so. Wait, what do I do, Jenny?
And I gotta tell you, she went right to town on that.
Yeah, but watch this. She starts pounding the table, and it's actually kind of funny.
Why should we think of positive? Now we're doing the hard work for them. But then I'm gonna think about all the people who piss me off.
Get out! Oh my God, I hate to see them right now.
And then that happens, and I'm like, I'm sick and tired of it.
There we go.
What do you think?
All right.
That's enough.
My goodness.
Nicole,
got a chance to be on the set of Magnum PI as we did the blessing this past Monday, and so got a chance to be with the crew, be on the set. Was actually amazing. So we do have some B-roll here. We do have some footage that we can show you. So let's go ahead and start on that while we are before we talk to some of the stars. So back with the filming, back behind the cameras, but however, there's not a whole lot we can show you because we were there for the very, very first scene. If we show you what the first scene entails, it's going to give away a lot. If you were watching the end of Season 4 as we go into Season 5 of Magnum PI. So, with that said, there's not a whole lot I can show you, but I can show you this is rehearsals going on, technical crews setting up. They've got the lighting, the audio, the camera, of course. There's the actors, not the real actors, but these are the people that will sit in while they do all the technical stuff. And the real talent is Perdita Weeks, Jay Hernandez are doing their lines over on the side. So you're getting to see some behind-the-scenes footage right here. Let's see if we can show you a little bit. It's Brian Spicer, director. He's getting ready to watch some of it on camera. And just nice to be able to sit and talk story with him and see him do his work. But once again, we can't show you anything right now just because it would give it away before the start of the season. And actually, they're not even done shooting this by the time you're seeing this. So, with that said, we do have some messages for you from the actors and stars of Magnum PI. We'll start with Amy Hill.
Magnum PI fans, you did it. I
can't tell you how grateful we are, the cast and crew, and Hawaii, I think, is very grateful that we all came back. And thank you for your support.
Hello to Kahu Cordell Kekoa, who's also just out of screen here. Brother's going to come in because he loves being on camera anytime he gets the chance. Good to have you on, Kahu. And Kahu, what was the main message this morning to everybody?
Resurrection, new beginnings, and we're all in this together.
Okay. And where did your water come from that you put into everybody's palm?
This is from Kawehewehe Springs, right off of Halekulani Hotel.
Okay. Got it.
We're excited.
Okay. Talk story here. Zachary Knighton over here, Stephen Hill over here next to me. Guys, how did it feel? Tell me the description of what you felt when you heard that we're back in the role.
Wow. Well, he and I were the ones who were talking first and foremost because we were talking during the whole cancellation, and we were both just obviously thrilled. We're happy to be here and happy to be able to stay in this beautiful place.
Relief. Relief. Love. And just happy just to be here and everybody else has a job.
Hey, let's talk about your lives for a little bit because both of you live here. You've got family, your family that's here. You love to go out into the water and surfing. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, I'm not going to tell you where I like to surf, but yeah, you know, we're a part of this community. We love this community. We live here. We're raising our family here, and we were going to stay even if the show wasn't coming back. So this is just a bonus for us. We're just thrilled beyond belief. And so many of my friends got to keep their jobs, and we get to see you again, Billy.
Thank you.
So we're happy.
Well, I sleep on couches whenever I'm not on the mainland, so you know I like to stay here as much as I possibly can.
All right. So, have you heard about anything about the new season? Have you seen any of what the writers are doing?
We've read the first 3 episodes. Everything's looking really good. Hopefully, my wife will be making some more appearances, and I know me and this guy are going to have a lot of fun together.
Yeah, and I think possibly love interest might be coming back.
Woohoo! We've been talking about that for a couple of seasons now.
Yeah, we have. So,
okay.
You know, it's time for TC to become a full man on the show.
All right, once again, that's going to be getting geared up. The first episode should be in January of 2023. Yeah, I'm guessing that we're both on now back on both channels working on the audio. Okay, so it was just that audio clip there. Apologies on that. Hey, let's go ahead and give you some news real quickly. This weekend, I think we told you about the Ho'ike for Hula Halau Kamuela. That's going to be, once again, Convention Center. That's coming up tomorrow. Catch a Fire is also this weekend. Catch a Fire is coming up Aloha Tower Marketplace, Major Reja. 2 nights, and you can see the schedule there. Catch a Fire on both nights. Coming up tonight, Shante, Natty Vibes, Kapena. Tomorrow night, Ko'uka, Ka'ikena, Scanlon. And so that's going to be a place that's going to be jumping. Speaking about jumping, Jersey Boys is on at Blaisdell Concert Hall. That's because Arena's got something else going on. So Concert Hall, Jersey Boys, it's on in the middle of their run. So they still got tickets. They got a few. Go get them. Speaking of a few, not many tickets left for Fluffy over at Blaisdell Arena. He is one of the funniest comedians that I have not seen in person. And it's like every time that I get a chance, I just can't because I'm booked up. So just one of those things. But man, love Fluffy. And hopefully you get to see him. That's happening this weekend. Makana, if you want to go catch him, Blue Note Hawaii. He is playing down there coming up this weekend. That is your weekend calendar for you. We are going to leave you with the music video of the day. And usually it's a music video. However, it is a performance video on this one. This was performance over at the Hawaiian Slaki Guitar Festival that I was emceeing this past weekend over on the Kona side. Just a reminder, we are here 3 o'clock in the afternoon every Aloha Friday, bringing you Hawaii entertainment news, whether it's happening here in your backyard or around the world, wherever you are, wherever our entertainers are going. And Japan just opened wide, no restrictions. But of course, a lot of our tourist industry is waiting for the Japanese to come here. But the yen's not agreeing. The yen is still low. that's another financial discussion. You can find out more information about that. Howard Dykes has that at hawaiinewsnow.com. That's going to do it for me. Thank you for being here on the show. Thank you for the crew. Thank you for the moderators. Once again, 3 o'clock every Aloha Wednesday here on Facebook Live and also on YouTube Live on youtube.com/BillyV. Special mahalo to all of those that are here on the Hawaii News Now Facebook page. Going to leave you with music from the Hawaiian Slot Key Guitar Festival. Brother Nolan on stage, along with some good friends. Let's see, it's Dwight Kanai, Kamuela Kahuano, Brother Nolan, Stephen Inglis, and Chris Lau. You'll see what I mean right now. See you later. Mālama pono aloha a hui ho.
Let's talk about O'Eo, the bonefish. O'Eo, ay, me karimuko. Ahe ono, kukemon. Need one young guy for kiss the O'Eo. Okay, chum. Amen. English, you know what? Biloli Eugene Kaupiko.